Well, hello everybody. This is being uploaded to my channel. I am Dom of X, comic releases assistant editor, near mint condition project manager, and today I've got the person that I run comic releases with. Today, debuting himself on my channel.
Hello.
How are you doing today, Webby?
Good, good. Yeah, we've been meaning to actually get me on your channel for a while, so
It's true.
it's a video day today.
And not only that, like these are actively being recommended on like the regular search engines on stuff like that, whereas live tends less to pop up in your feeds. So this is the
Yeah.
reason why I wanted to do a recording now on the off chance, like, oh, like this thing has. So yeah, this is a
Yeah.
releases video update, comic releases video update. And what I should be by that is that we have a lot of stuff to talk about specifically for the watch list.
Hmm.
And in dealings with all the cool updates there.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and share the this week for. There it is. So this is the, oh my goodness, I cannot do this. I accidentally closed out the window. So let me go ahead and try that out again. I'll probably edit this out of the video too.
Technical difficulty.
All right. So, anyways, this is the website that we both run. We have all the solicitations there available in for you. So, if you're looking for whatever the newest one is from pretty much any single publisher, this is where you can hopefully help find yourself. We got Boom, IDW, DC, Marvel, all the big hitters. And
And the
if you
menu up
want,
top. Yep.
so if you scroll down too, we have them all the way archived up to August 2020, which is pretty
I
insane.
will say, recently, 2022 and back, the images have been archived because they're enormous. So you will see that the information's still there. It's quite old though, so I don't really think anybody's going back this far. Hence the image archived everywhere.
Yeah. So lots of image archives, but just in case, if you guys were
Just
uh,
looking for
looking
historical
for
data or
information,
what
or
have you.
maybe you were saying like, oh, like did this book have something in? Maybe previews took it down. Maybe someone else took it down.
That
It
does
is
happen.
useful information for that specific thing. I mean, even then, it's like, oh, like there's an omnibus that got released in 2021, and you're just
Mhm.
wondering, did it get pushed out, or what actually happened to it? What day or what month was it in? That is, and for that, you also have, and all of this too. We're here to specifically talk about the watch list and all of the cool updates um, that we have. So where do you actually want to start? I know that we have all of this here, but
Um, I mean, the main thing, as you can see, if you scroll to the top, what's new is every single thing you see on here, from status to comments. Previously, when you added a book to your watch list, it was just there and you could look at it, right? As the name would imply, it's just a list to watch things with. So, the big new hotness here is that you can now put your own information on this list to track in various ways. And I've kind of explained this a couple times, like everyone has that like Excel spreadsheet or whatever, right? A Google Doc, something where they're tracking what they bought, where they bought it, when it's coming, when they got it. You know, you got lots of shipments coming in because you're a collector, and that's what we do. We buy stuff. So the main idea here was like it's a tool that I would want because I'm already doing this in a spreadsheet. So it takes the advantage of using the site is this information is constantly getting updated. You can get information about the book at a glance, but you can also have your own information to track for your own purposes. So, like if you hit the edit button on one of these, you see you can add all that information. You got various statuses. I forget what's in the status. What's in the status dropdown?
so yeah, we have. I guess it's not showing via
Oh, it
the
doesn't show it on the video.
show. It doesn't
Okay.
show via the window, but
You got want, pre-ordered, bought, and just plain watching. So like We can add more statuses if anyone's like, hey, can you do this or that?
Mhm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Take me
So
5
let us
minutes.
know. Drop in a contact via email.
Yeah.
Something. Check. We
Hit the
also got a
Discord.
Discord, which
Comment
both
on
of
the
us are.
video. You
Exactly.
know,
Comments. Just let us know.
drop us a line. I'm more than happy to add more fields that seem like it'll help people. The comments field is kind of meant as a catch-all. Like, if I didn't get you here, you
Mhm.
can use the comments field, put whatever you want in there. But someone had suggested when I first put this in, like, oh, hey, can you add the received date or the price that I paid, right? Those pieces of information. So those are things I added before I actually officially launched the feature, as I was, kind of collecting more feedback. The nice thing it'll do for you as well, if you choose a shipper and put a tracking number in, it will make a link to that tracking page depending on which shipper you've chosen. So if you choose shipper, like the books have been shipped, say, by IST, you put USPS, drop in your tracking number, or UPS if it's the Mail Innovations thing. Once you hit save, it generates, in place of the shipper column, it'll have the name of the shipper, which will be a link to the book, like to the tracking that you put in. Just as a little convenience feature.
So if you guys are looking and you're like, man, like I want to not have to go back to in stock trades 24/7 to see if a book drops, this is convenient in where you can just go to the site, press the link, and it'll show up there for you. Obviously, I don't want to give out that information public.
Well, you can just
Um,
type something fake in there. Just type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or something.
we just put
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
It's fine.
Should update. See,
So yeah,
and
there's
then you
a
hover over it. There it is. Obviously, this is fake, but the main idea, it'll see which shipper you've chosen. It'll choose the right link for tracking, and off you go. Just a little convenience feature.
it is pretty cool, honestly. Like if again, what I think we've got FedEx, we got USPS, UPS, and
USPS,
DHL.
UPS, FedEx, and DHL. Because someone mentioned DHL, so I was like, sure,
DHL is useful though, just in case, like if you're
sure,
shipping internationally. I know that
sure.
I use DHL to ship some stuff over to uh, Eastern Orient countries, places of that sort. So
There you
they
go.
are useful for that.
Yeah, and if I have users out in Europe that need me to add more stuff, hit me up.
Yeah,
I know you got different stuff up there. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm sure there's at least 1 or 2 people in Canada, so I'm gonna need to add like Purelator and the weird stuff you have up there, Air Canada. No, that's an airline. I'm an idiot. You know what I mean?
exactly. So we've got all that, and again, they got pretty much a field for everything. So even just saying like, maybe you have to return the package because the book got damaged, or you got a damaged book in the process, or something happened with the book. Mark yourself down, let yourself know, like, I got to do something about it. Like it's a very convenient field in for
Yeah.
pretty much anyone who's using the watch list tracker.
Yep. And if
Um,
you hit expand, it will show you. Hit expand on the one you just added stuff to,
okay.
and it will show you your stuff and then stuff about the book. So watch list info at the top, book info at the bottom. Just the standard loadout of stuff you'd see in the other parts of the site. So you can kind of see them there together. It's
And
helpful.
yeah, if you're just like, I don't know, I can't remember what this omnibus collects, or I don't know, like when, I want to check out whatever retailer that you want to buy it from, whether it's we're affiliated with them or not. They're all there. If you buy stuff from Amazon or want to, have that pre-order guarantee, because they do have that over other retailers, you can go to Amazon and play and buy that out. I guess I should also say, like, if you use comicreleases.com for our organic price books, we uh, do get money back via
Yep.
the affiliate link. And again,
Yeah.
we have
You'll see an affiliate code on there, but there's also a coupon code. You get $2 off,
$2 off for every single purchase.
which is
Again,
comicreleases.com. Easy to remember because it's the website.
Hmm. And coolest thing about it, I honestly like I remember, I think it was on a stream with Omar. We were talking about Walt's Comic Shop because they're affiliated with Nearman Condition. I think someone from either Europe or Walt said that we like having the site there up and in, or having the watch list and all that other stuff. They said it was pretty nice and intuitive for those reasons.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, when the site first started out, I used to use my own site on like IST Day. Like I'd lay all of the stuff out that I wanted in one place, and I'd start clicking links over to IST just so I could get at it. So that's like that was the when I had I was like, okay, I could do the watch list idea. That way, it would only be the stuff you care about sitting on a list, right? That way, when it's time to go buy it, you have your links, ready to go. Which reminds me, I should add another thing. If you go to the top, there's little links for different stuff. So if you got like the mass add and remove, if you hit that, it shows you there's some stuff I got to fix with this, but it shows you the remove from watch list on every entry. Or if you're still on the page, you can add it back before it disappears. You've seen the same if you have the watch list that's on all the main parts of the site. There's also that link, which I was just trying to be funny. It will, in fact, give you an actual running total of all of the books that you're currently looking at. And it will also add up if you use the price paid column. It will show you that total too, if you hate yourself.
I want to see how much you destroyed your wallet every single month. It's pretty much what he's saying.
Yeah, yeah. The cover totals are like, oh no,
My money.
What have I done? That shows up at the bottom.
That's just comics in a nutshell, honestly, because it's definitely not a cheap hobby. If you want to read everything, especially with all of these select market books that are made specifically for, like if you have a budget of like $50 a month, you probably should not be buying omnis.
Should stick to trade paperbacks.
Yeah, exactly. But again, the coolest thing about this is to add stuff to your watch list. We have a cool thing with the site for the collected editions part. We do have it categorized by publishers as well as every single upcoming thing. So if you want to see all of the upcoming things just all laid out, you have the name over there, release dates. If you want to hit and add something to your watch list for purposes, click on this, go to my watch list if you have Patreon.
There's also a mass add remove on the main part too.
There it is.
If you're a watch list user, up at the very top,
right here,
mass add remove.
Bam. So if you just want to just put everything.
If you're in ad mode, yeah,
go ham. I update these every single month, so this is updated with all of the September solicitations for the big two.
And then I usually follow around when I feel like it later.
But again, they are all updated to the date, and that we actually can promise you on it. I do have a YouTube series where I talk about release date updates, just in case if you're not able to find it through the logs, and it's also for non-omnibuses. So for all the people who are out there like just wanting updates just in general, that's what it's there for. But once again, like we have all of these here, for your information with all of the retailers, just in case if it's not on your watch list, you're looking at the book anyways. We still have all of that readily available for you to find. And again, that goes for literally every single book here. There is a lot. I realized that, there's the more with
as you're scrolling down, you're like, oh my god.
I can't believe there are a lot of people out there who do buy everything, and that still surprises me.
I feel like I buy everything, and I do not.
And you buy everything. So like,
yeah, I don't. But God, does it feel like it?
It does feel like it. So there's a lot going on here, but that's just one thing I wanted to highlight. Sort of a bit of an update to the.
One extra tiny little feature. It's currently only working on the watch list page. I'm actually still. I got the coding bug and I've been in here messing around with a bunch of stuff. So our boy Sebulba over in the Discord chat, if you go to the watch list page again, had this suggestion. He gave me some sample code to use. Up there above the filters, this week, next week, this month, next month, past months, future months, all of those now work on the watch list page. So if you click, it'll start highlighting those dates inside the select box for you.
Which is
So
pretty
if you
useful
click
too.
next month, you'll get all the August stuff. And if you click, just a nice quick little selector. I was like, oh, that's such a simple suggestion. Why did I never do this before? I don't know. And to illustrate, if you tell me things, I might do them. So give me feedback. I'm pretty open to that as long as I can figure out how. I am no master programmer. I am not, but good idea is a good idea. I'll try and figure it out.
Yeah, just in case for that, again, we are super open to suggestions. Again, let me know, let Webby know, so that we can immediately get to it, and we'll do our best to get it up and running. I know that when we started this off, it was like trying to get into the PRH API, and that was a literal whole mess until I got my friend. Thank you, Carmu, for telling me how to get it in.
We all
That
learned some things
was
that
a
day.
super hard just thing to get into. But once again, this is the watch list. This is part of my watch list. I got
Actually, if you refresh, I just made a quick change to something so that the titles have a little more space on the page.
So,
ta-da!
Woo. So it is
the columns are a certain size now so that they will fit better.
It's right there if you want to like take a screenshot or share it with other people, because
and I'll have to put the share link back. That was a whole. We'll get at that later.
But rest assured or not, this is pretty much the watch list that's brand new, all implemented, and still at the same awesome price of just $2 a month, which helps us both out.
Yeah, all that money pretty much goes towards server stuff, paying the server, buying stuff for the server, or stuff on the back end that we need to buy a plug-in or what have you. So, but we appreciate all of that, and also sometimes it buys us books.
It does help us. If you click on an Amazon affiliate link, OPB, whatever it is, we do get a good portion of that back into. It does help with the site. Also helps us keep, because honestly, like it's a lot of work maintaining this. It's a lot of work. And I realize that, having worked on the website for almost 4 years now, which is pretty insane. It's like I've been like all the years I've been in college, I've been working on this site. But it's been greatly appreciated. Yeah, obviously, thank you. Well, this is thank you, Webby. This is going to be it for the video. Hopefully, can reach bigger masses. Again, let us know in the comment section, in the Discord, or also to either me or him via our contact pages on what we can do to improve it. If you have any suggestions or anything of the sort, we are open to feedback. We're open to criticism, open to all of that. It does help shape out and round out the website. Or
if you find something's broken, please tell me. It happens. I am perfect. Just drop me a line. I love hearing from people. So
absolutely. But that's gonna do it for this update on my channel. Once again, I am Dom of X from comicreleases.com. You can find me all the way down below. And you. Have a great day and stay safe and cold wherever you are.